The crowded Georgetown Football Club ground looked similar to football years gone by, as scores of supporters turned up to witness the final clash in the Guyana Football Federation's Super 16 Cup between GDF FC and Conquerors FC. The hyped-up battle between the two teams, who are arguably amongst the best in Guyana, got off to a brilliant start as the teams and officials were greeted by Joseph Harmon, Minister of Sport Dr. George Norton, and GFF President Wayne Ford. It is safe to say that Conquerors could have won the matchup by a mile had it not been for their lack of accuracy during the entire 90 minutes. The first segment saw the Tugville-based team coming inches within the goal but walked away with no fruit for their labor. On the other hand, the Army men also came close on a few free kick occasions, but their attempts were scooped up by the capable Akel Clark. As such, the first half passed quietly, with both teams still hunting their first goal. Conquerors' marksmanship did not get better in the second, causing frustration to overtake the playing 11. In contrast, GDF looked more fixated on their goal, literally. The breakthrough came in the 59th minute when GDF's Delroy Fraser took possession of the ball. Fruita's goalkeeper Akel Clark had readied himself to take on Fraser's shot, but what he was not prepared for was a pass instead. Picking up the pass was Benjamin Opara, who shot the ball high into the corner of the net for the lone goal of the game. Speaking with this newscast following their victory, GDF's Benjamin Opara praised his team's effort, noting that they deserved the win.
Before the game starts, we know that it's going to be a tough game. You understand? So our coach talked to us, and before this tournament starts, we have already worked hard. We've always been working hard, going places, training hard. So GDF deserve it.
The forward went on to share a little of GDF's strategy going into the final, highlighting that composure was key.
Fruita, they now have a nice game. We know they are going to be tough, and we ourselves are prepared for it. Even before the game, already our coach coached most of their players. So he have already talked to us about them and told us that the game will be tough, but any opportunity we have, we should make sure we score. So with that, we make sure we are very, very composed about the game. So that's why, because we win the game.
Prior to the final showdown, Santos FC bounced back to their winning ways to take third place ahead of the Guyana Police Force FC. It was a comedy of errors for police as they let a 2-0 lead slip away. Treon Bob netted the first in the 5th, and William Europe scored in the 71st to seemingly put a win far out of Santos' reach. However, the tides turned in the 73rd when an own goal came off the boots of Police's Trevon Lycott, and Aaron Yard netted Santos' second in the 90th +1. In extra time, Yard repeated defeat in the 114th minute for Santos' victory. GDF's Enoch Carmichael was adjudged the best goalkeeper, while Benjamin Opara rode away with a motorcycle, compliments of Marks and Company, as the tournament's MVP. For the Evening News Sport, Jemima Holmes.